Starting over is never simple. It's like stepping into the unknown, leaving behind the familiar weight of who you once were, even when you're not entirely sure of who you're becoming. For me, it was walking away, boarding a plane, and surrendering to change. And along the way, you meet new souls, feel the stirrings of love, and sometimes endure the ache of heartbreak. Yet, deep within, you remain. Your essence untouched, though perhaps a little wiser and a little less wide-eyed. I don't know everything, but what I've learned is this. Beginning again may never be easy, but it is always within reach, waiting for the moment you are brave enough to choose it. It's the courage to stand when the path is unclear, the strength to embrace every doubt and, well, every fear. It's knowing that endings aren't meant to confine you, that they hold the quiet promise of a life that's fully divinely yours to design, and with each step forward you meet more of yourself. That every smile and every scar along the way, no matter how far you run, has shaped you into who you are.
Good morning. We are at one of our favorite cafes this morning called CEO Mondays. We are starting our CEO Mondays, so me and the girlies hard vlogging in Bali, where we just go over all the goals we want to set for the week, how we're going to execute it, and then on Fridays we're going to do like end of the week check-in as well, which is super cute. This is a documentation of our
CEO Mondays.
Yeah.
With no sleep.
I get a coffee and get some work done. And unfortunately, this is the real reality when you live in a tropical country when it's rainy season. Like, when I say I'm soaked, I had to drive 20 minutes with like the heaviest rain in my face. It's not cute. Like, it's truly what you see on social media is not reality. Like, I feel like people think of Bali, they think of like beach clubs and like beauty. It is that, but oh my God. It's also a lot of this as well. Just making a shake as I'm editing. I haven't been making shakes, I've been buying them, which is very naughty of me. So I thought I would make a shake. So I have collagen, vegan chocolate protein, blueberries, banana, chia seeds, and also cacao nibs. So I'm gonna blend this up. It should be like chocolatey and nice. Leo is watching the world go by in the rice fields, and I'm editing a course that I'm building. So that is the plan of action today. We're gonna work, we're gonna have a shake, and then we'll see where the day takes us. But I'm trying to get into a habit of spending more time at home and actually being productive, because it's very easy when you live in a place like Bali to randomly go to a beach club on a Tuesday, or just like float around cafes and be in tourist mode and not actually be in like life mode. Like, that is a very real thing here. So yeah, I'm trying to be intentional with when I'm not working at fitness studio to come home and actually be productive with my time and feel like I'm doing something, which is also one of the things that has really inspired me with YouTube as well. Like, actually come home and edit and work and be excited to make videos. That's what I used to love doing. And I think over time I realized feeling like I had like creative purpose and passion and something to work towards that like actually makes me excited. Making the most of, you know, what you have when you have it, because nothing is forever. And I am realizing and recognizing that like this isn't going to be my home forever. I'm not always going to live here. So really to make the most of it and be here now, because I don't know what the next year holds. Maybe I'll be back in London. Who knows? Who knows? Also, being real, I smashed my mirror. That was really fun. And also, anyone else's NutriBullet, just like stab it with something, because same. We're a mess. It's not about the destination. No, it's about the journey, not the destination. That's where I was going with that one. But this is actually about the destination and not about what it takes to actually get there. I also think a part of maturing is realizing you don't need your protein shakes to be so thick that you can be happy with just like a good old regular shake. We can have this, and if we want to have something else, we can have something else after. I do laugh at my old self. I couldn't imagine a life where it kind of revolved around food and protein shakes and what I eat in a day. I think it's great to be healthy. I'm super healthy still. I pretty much only eat whole foods and like cookies occasionally and ice cream. There was so much more to life. Oh my goodness. I might as well sit down and get comfortable. Truly, I feel like this is just like my little talking spot, okay? Firstly, great intentions to vlog today. However, the weather, not giving in Bali. It's not giving. Anyways, that's beside the point. How are you? It's been a while. Honestly, it's been a while, but it's also been a while coming for me. It's hard. It's really difficult because when something was your life for so long, and then you kind of recreate a new life, like that old life doesn't necessarily go anywhere. And so I feel like YouTube has always lingered in, you know, the back of my mind, but it wasn't something I felt called to do anymore. I couldn't really describe it. It just, there was a part of me, it was like that. It's not my identity anymore of like who I was then. And I had to really go on this journey of like becoming a new version of myself. Like I am not who I was like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago. And like I literally just turned 30, which is crazy because when I started YouTube, it was 2016. And there was a part of me that, you know, was holding on to different aspects of that version of myself for sure. And I spoke about this, you know, trying to continue with like bodybuilding, even though, you know, it maybe wasn't as in alignment as who I was becoming anymore. And yeah, just fitness wasn't like the whole be all and end all of my life yet. I had developed a bit of a, you know, identity or persona of being a fitness person, and then I no longer wanted to be that because I didn't want people just to see me that way. And that's why I really struggled with how to show up online, and also people just like relating to me because I was changing so much that I felt like I had told myself this story that people followed me for one reason and watched my videos for one reason, and that then yeah, it just like wasn't who I was. I showed up and I created a video a little while ago, if you've seen it. I don't even know what I said in it, to be honest. I think I was grappling with the idea of potentially coming back to YouTube and starting to vlog again and starting to make videos, and I made that video, and then just there was nothing within me that wanted to keep on going and keep on creating and showing up. And I played with the idea of just deleting social media altogether, and yeah, I went into a corporate job and just all of these different kind of trial and errors of life. And I've kind of come to this place where I realized that my true passion is sharing and giving advice and helping, and I'm that friend that like people come to. And I loved being that online, like being able to connect with people and share, and just now being able to do it in a way that feels right for who I am now feels important. But I always had this like deeper feeling in myself, like I wanted to show up when I was like at this place or at this space, and I don't think we ever truly get there, but I feel I'm a lot closer to that version, if not I'm that version of myself that I wanted to be. Like I feel like it's finally dropped and clicked, and everything's just kind of making sense now. And I started a podcast, and my podcast is, it inspires me so much. I love creating those podcast episodes, and now they're just flowing. And that wasn't the case at the start. It was like really slow, and I wasn't confident necessarily within myself. And now I just have this knowing that this is what I love to do and what I meant to do, and I can't be the one that stops myself, right? I can't be the one that holds myself back, and neither should you with the things that you want to do in life. And I just hope that in any ways this inspires you to not be afraid to, you know, get into the arena, have to really dare to go after what you want and believe in yourself, and also just like do things because you love doing it and not for the validation of anyone else. I think that was also something I really had to learn, because with social media, so much of your worth gets tied to social media. If you've been doing it, or even your job, whatever it is, like if you've, you know, done something and your success is based off that, it's quite difficult to not let it have you in a bit of a chokehold. So yeah, that was something that I really had to learn, and I hope that I can actually like really truly embody it now, and just proud and happy of just like you know, knowing that I'm doing something because I love doing it. And oh my God, I miss YouTube so much. Like truly, I am happiest like when I'm like chatting yap to a camera, talking to you, talking about everything and nothing, and just like living my life. And I think I had to lose it all to realize how much it meant to me. And I don't know, there was just like these weird little signs from the universe. Like people kept on saying to me, oh, your YouTube channel, oh, your YouTube. And it was weird because this hasn't come into my energy field for so long. And then a girl came to my workout class the other day that I was coaching, and she was like, this is so interesting and strange, but like I used to watch you on YouTube. And I was like, if that's not a sign just to do it, what am I so afraid of? I think I'm afraid of, I don't know. I don't think I even care anymore. I just want to do it because I love doing it, and I want to reconnect and really build what I was building and growing, because it was so special to have that chapter of my life. And I want to bring that chapter into the present moment, and, you know, take the best parts of that chapter into the present moment, and then take everything that I've learned over the last couple of years, because really I haven't been posting on YouTube properly for like 4 to 5 years. Like, let's be real. Whereas when I was in London, if you watch me back then, I was posting like every other day. I posted like 300 videos on this channel. So yeah, I'm just decided that today is a new day. We're gonna start again, and that's that. I don't think it has to be complicated. I think you can just decide one day that you're gonna do something, and then just decide to do it and see where the journey takes you. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, it's bloody pouring here in Bali. And I also have zero food in the house. Like, this is adulting 101. And also the electricity's blown, and my laptop's dead, and my phone's about to die. And sometimes that's just life. Life isn't perfect, and that's also okay. I think we need to try and like stop making it look like it's so perfect. I think that's also something you learn with like growing up. Social media is a highlight reel. We can just try our best. I'm just out here trying truly to figure out how to be an adult, how to be a 30-year-old, whatever that means. Trying to create a life for myself, and it doesn't get easier. Like, it definitely hasn't gotten easier. If anything, it feels harder because you have more responsibilities in ways, and you're also more grown up. So you feel the weight of that and the pressure of feeling like you should be somewhere. I did record a podcast episode all about this, so like grappling with life at 30 and Bali life. I feel like in the next video, I'm gonna give you guys a big catch up of life in Bali and like what I've been up to and everything, if you guys are interested. And just like, yeah, I feel like I live such a different life to who I was a couple of years ago. I barely go to the gym, which is interesting. I just like mostly go to classes and stuff, but I'll catch you guys up another day on that. But yeah, just thought I would give you a little life update, just kind of pop this in the video and say, missed you. I did, I really did. So yeah, thank you for listening to my yap. We love a yap. We are cooking dinner. Got some organic chicken. Simone is here. Got some potatoes and then some courgette. It really doesn't change very much, guys. Oh, and some coconut water. We are in a work grind. We're grinding and we're gonna make some nice food, cook some dinner. It's currently like 7 p.m. In the air fryer.